Hello racing fans, welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host JJ Gracie. We'll be watching races from Saturday, October 22nd. We had 8 races today, and our feature race was the 7th race. It was an allowance other than going to 5.5 furlongs. The weather here at Delaware Park today was absolutely outstanding. The temps were in the 60, hardly any winds at all. And Josh Brown is our track announcer. So let's take a look at the first half of our early daily double. Optional claim is 16, going 1 mile and 70 yards. Here's how Josh saw the opener leave.
They're ready. Away and running. Turf Tickets was the first one to go. Mystic Link is also showing good early speed, and Mystery Mo, who was reluctant to load, is right there in the main division too. Davidic Line takes the inside trail, and that leaves Tappin' for Glory at the back of the pack. So the pace is on, and Tough Tickets puts the nose in front, but Mystic Link is right there to counter, and they couldn't be going any faster for this division, and they have opened up a daylight lead in front of Mystery Mo, who's off the fence, and tracking up the inside is the Davidic Line, and trailing is Tapping for Glory must be at least 15 lengths from the dueling top pair, and Tough Tickets tries to win the battle in the opening quarter. That was clicked in a sizzling 23 seconds, but Mystic Link takes the fight to him, and these two are gassing it past the 4.5. No excuses today for the back markers, including Mystery Mo and Davidic Line, and the one who's tailed off is Tappin' for Glory. They passed the 4 furlong peg, and Tough Tickets, let's see how much gas is left in the tank today, opens up a 2-length lead. Mystic Link has nowhere to give. Now Mystery Mo is on the march, and so is the Davidic Line. The plot starts to thicken at the 5/16. Tough Tickets now leading, but these are desperate moments now. Mystery Mo is right there battling on, and so is the Davidic Line, passing the quarter pole. Tough Tickets calling on everything he has. Davidic Line takes the inside burst of speed, and Mystery Mo is right there too. These three across the course inside the final furlong pole, where Mystery Mo inherits the lead. Davidic Line is battling on. Tough Tickets has nowhere to give. A 16th to go, and Mystery Mo might not want it to go in the gate, but wins at 7-1 over.
Mystery Mo wins the opener. Give Jerry Hollendorfer his first of 2 today. $16.80, $6, $3.80. Tough Tickets were second, $3, $2.10. Davidic's Line, $3.20 and a 2 was for a $20.50 on your exact, a $28.75 on your try. Got a 10-cent refund. Second race, claiming 75, 9 winners of 3, 1 mile and 16th. Here's your break.
Away and running. Good start for Nantucketer. The long shot breaks right on cue. There goes the rail speed of Violent Pass, and 4 on 7 is right there too. So it's a high octane pace between the top two. In that 4th place position, the favorite Willie Mack came away a cozy 4th, and Ingrado caught very deep around the first turn run. Noikataro takes the trail up the rail, so does Mr. Boldacious, and Braces is at the back of the pack. 6.5 furlongs to go, and 4 on 7 makes play today and shows the way by a length and 3/4. Violent Pass is right there chasing the solo act in second, and Willie Mack with the money on has no excuses today as they leave the first turn behind. Getting out badly around the turn is Nantucketer, jockey trying to get that one to settle, and Ingrado passes that rival. Noikataro continues to take the inside trail with Mr. Boldacious, and Braces is tailed off badly at the back of the pack. So the top 2 markers are coming back to the face of the field. 4 on 7 continues to lead. Violent Pass now has all of his chips in the pot at the 3.5, and Willie Mack is right there ready to pounce on the both of them. Ingrado comes under a ride, and starting to close in is Mr. Boldacious coming alive around the turn, and Willie Mack can wait no more. The favorite inherits the lead, and on the outside Mr. Boldacious right now closing in 2. Ingrado's in the thick of it and trying to close from last as Braces as they turn to the top of the stretch. Willie Mack continues to have the lead and has the lead by 2. Mr. Boldacious is giving game chase in second. Out in the center of the track, Braces is closing with good energy, and Ingrado stays towards the inside. Noikataro tries to complete the super, but at the 16th pole at 3-5, the public was spot on here, and it's Willie Mack's win over Noikataro. Then came Mr.
Willie Mack makes it 2 in a row, comes in from Monmouth Park, return 340, 260, 210. Noikataro, 1640, 640. Mr. Boldacious, 340, and the 6 was 4th. $46.70 on your exact, $100.35 on your try, $18.60 on your daily double, $40.88 on your super. And let's go to the third race, maiden special weight, 5.5 furlongs. They're on their way.
Away and running, slow to go was Front Dancer, good speed from the rail for fun at the fort. There goes Guthrie Hall to take the leading role, and Agent Mulgannon is right there too on settling down. And deep on the track is Take Charge 2. Little Tony Two Phones now grabs that second place position, and Carpe All Day came away in fifth. St. Hood for Brian is a wide sixth, and the last three on settling down is Front Dancer, Fun at the Fort, and Pistol or Shotgun is out the back. It's a three-pronged attack with 3 furlongs to go. Little Tony Two Phones rides the rail. The advantage goes to Take Charge 2, and Guthrie Hall's in the thick of it too. St. Hood for Brian has a pace to chase, but is 3 lengths down from the leader, which is Take Charge 2. Off the turn, and they're homeward bound. Take Charge 2 goes very wide. Still Guthrie Hall battling on. The rail belongs to Little Tony Two Phones, and St. Hood for Brian coming with giant strides now. Late on the scene is Pistol or Shotgun. They're at the 16th pole, and St. Hood for Brian off the pace rolls to the top. Pistol or Shotgun to complete the exacta.
St. Hood for Brian ships in from Aqueduct and gives Steve Caceres his 8th, Jeremy Rose his 38th, 634.20, 280 on the winner. Pistol or Shotgun, $29, $8. Take Charge 2, $3.60. Your one was fourth, $84 on your exacta, $185.55 on your try, $5.80 on your daily double, your pick, $335.25. And your super, $215.81. The fourth race was Claimant 10 non-winners at 2 going 1 mile and 70 yards. Due to some technical, we cannot bring you the race, but here's your results. $8 on the winner. I'm your Poppy, 420, 320. Cash King, 420, 240. Ice Bar, 280. The 5 was for 15.20 on your exacta, 20.10 on your try, 25.20 on your daily double. Your pick, 315.90. And your pick for $183.95, and your 10-cent super, $12.06. That'll bring us up to the fifth race, 2-year-old maidens, fillies, 10,000, 1 mile. Here's Josh.
Away and running to a picture-perfect start. Jackie's Quest bounds away on top. Faribe's also chiming in, and there's the speed of Sirenetta, and Ladiness is committed to a 4-wide kick. Second last is April's Luck, and the trailer is West Virginia Gal. Up and around the first turn they go. Sirenetta leads the charge out of the first turn, and she leads only by a half a length. Tracking in second on the outside is Ladiness, and right up against the rail is Faribe under a very snug hold in that third place position. Jackie's Quest wrangled off the speed today, passed by April's Luck, and those 5 are only covered by 2, and a length and a half down to the early trailer, which is West Virginia Gal. Passing the 5 furlong stage, and the leader is Sirenetta, trying to relax the pace and shows the way by that slim margin of a neck. Right there tracking in second is Ladiness in that second place position. April's Luck gets a pop of the crop to try to stay closer to the speed. Faribe stays parked at the rail. Jackie's Quest is in traffic right now and had a check hard, and West Virginia Gal picks off that rival. Still multiple chances inside the 3, and now Ladiness comes calling for the lead. Sirenetta tries to dig deep and find more at the rail. Faribe trying to squeeze on through a very tight spot, and then Sirenetta had a check out of it. All kinds of action in the last 2 furlongs as they turn to the top of the stretch, and Faribe catapults herself to the lead and kicks for home by 2. Ladiness tries to re-rally in second. April's Luck has no more to give, and Jackie's Quest was a troubled 4th around the turn, a 16th to go, and Faribe at even money holding everyone at bay. Faribe has won. Ladiness was second, Jackie's Quest third, and April's Luck weekend.
Faribe running the 5th, give Cal Lynch his 29th, give Arroyo, give his 7th, $4, $220, $210 on the winner. Lady Ness, $220, $210 was claimed. Jackie's Quest was third, $340, and the 5 was fourth, $310 on your exacta, $495 on your try, $16.90 on your daily double, your pick, $319.90, and a 10-cent refund. 6th race, maiden special weight, 2-year-olds, fillies, 1 mile. Here's your start.
Away and running. Stumbling start for Humor Sense. Good speed today from Midnight Heiress and Prize Debate. Those are the first two on settling down. And a little wide as poor Una Cabeza only 2 pats off the inside as they go around this first turn run. Up the inside, Trace Maria's Dream now heads Kelly Sue. And last of all, the stumbling start leaves Humor Sense last of all. 6 furlongs to go, and Midnight Heiress has the pace in her hands this afternoon. The lead's a length and a quarter. Poor Una Cabeza now pokes that neck into that second place position, and Prize Debate is on hold in that third place position. Trace Maria's Dream with the rail draws dipped 3 wide at the 5 furlong point. There's a gap of 5 already back to Callie Sue, who's not responding to the jockey's hands, and Humor Sense is about to pick off that rival. They float past the 4 furlong peg, and Midnight Iris has been unopposed, and she leads by 3. Prize Debate shakes up the chase in second. In between rivals, poor Una Cabeza needs to do a lot better than that. Trace Maria's Dream now grabs a share of second as they pass the 3/8 pole. At Midnight Heiress telling them, you gotta sprout wings to come and catch me today. Trace Maria's Dream now moves into second, and Callie Sue's on the march with Humor Sense as they get past the quarter pole. Midnight Heiress still has a daylight lead, drifting out, but still the leader nevertheless. Callie Sue continues to drift out as well. Up the inside, Trace Maria's Dream and Humor Sense battles for the balance, but they approach the 16th pole. And if you back the 3 to 5 favorite, go to the mutual windows, you'll be the first one in line. Midnight Heiress popped and didn't stop and wins like a 3 to 5 favorite should.
Midnight Harris gives Jerry Hollendorfer his second of the day to return 342.22.10. Celia second 482.80. Humor Sense 260 to 1 was 4. 660 on your exacta, 660 on your try, 490 on your daily double. Your pick 3 11.25. Your 10-cent super $6 to 85 cents. Seventh race was the feature race allowance at other than going 5.5 furlongs. Here's Josh, and here's your feature.
Away and running. Good speed on the outside from Magical Mousse. There's the speed of its sizzling time, and on the come up came away with the top 2 as they settle into stride. Flipping Fish is caught deep with Soften in between rivals, and last of all is Trust Your Instinct. So Magical Mousse is the leader and is unopposed too, leads by a length and a tail. On the come up is On the Prowl in second, and its sizzling time continues to take the shortest way with 3.5 furlongs to go. Flipping Fish on the outside comes under a heavy drive in fourth. Soft is also on the same page, and Trust Your Instinct is coming alive but deep on the course. 5/16 to go. Magical Mousse lets it out a notch to lead a length and a half. It's sizzling time right there, getting closer every step of the way. A wide trip for On the come up. Even wider than that, Flipping Fish floated out Trust Your Instinct 6 deep. At the top of the stretch, it's sizzling time, trying to press past Magical Mousse in the final 200 yards. Magical Mousse with a nose in front. Its sizzling time continues this long grind, but Magical Mousse holding. Here's the finish. Magical Mousse got it by a neck.
Magical Mousse wins the feature going off that 6 to 5 return $443, 260. It's sizzling time 360, 260. Trust Your Instincts 360, and the 5 was fourth. 750 on your exacta, 1290 on your try, 590 on your daily double. Your pick 3 $5.85. Your pick 5, $112.70. Your 10-cent super $5.17. The last in the finale, Maiden 5, gone 6 furlongs. Here's your last.
Away and running. A bit of a tumbled start for Luxury Boy, and same with Gregoria's Bay, but nevertheless, Mighty Frosted was the first one, and Lightwork came away in second. Now the favorite Gregoria's Bay, under a little bit of a drive to stay with the speed and pass by Luxury Boy, and last of all is Don Ciccio. So that's the 5 of them at the 4.5, and Mighty Frosted's the leader, and the lead's only half a length. Bracketed by Luxury Boy and Gregoria's Bay, and deep on the course, Don Ciccio drew the rail, but is now 4 deep around the far turn run and closing well. And Lightworks last of the 5, but only 2.5 lengths would cover tip to tail as they go on the side. And Mighty Frosted now leads, but pushes come to shove. And Gregoria's Bay with the money on takes over the lead. And Don Ciccio tries to claim second. A distant fourth is Luxury Boy, and passed by Lightwork as they turn to the top of the stretch. So Gregoria's Bay now starting to slip away from the other 4. Don Ciccio's holding on to second. Mighty Frosted stays at the rail to no avail. And now Lightwork pipe work just to this one pace, but they passed the 16th pole, and at 1-5, Gregorius Bay now pours it on when asked. Gregorius Bay powered down to win.
Gregorius Bay wins the finale in handy fashion, 248, 210, Don CCO 348, 220. Mighty Forecast 210 in the sixes, 410 on your exact, 405 on your try, 380 on your daily double. Your pick three worth 380. And your pick four, $9.85, and you got a 10-cent refund. Nothing really changed on the leaderboard. Jeremy Rose got one, Adamar Santos got one. On the trainer's side of the board, Cal Lynch won and Balthazar Garvin got one. That was to look at the races on Saturday, on the 22nd here at Delaware Park. $1,302,015. We'll be back here again on Wednesday with 8 other ones. So for Lane Tapman, Chris Rooney, and all the guys here at TV, good night and good racing. Always find yourself in the winner's circle.